there's a common, at least I find it more common now, a common term for people who are naysayers. They're referred to as dream stealers. Now, dream stealers could be on a large scale or they could be on a small scale. Either way, it's consistent. So whether you say, I can make this elaborate spread, I'm going to throw this amazing dinner party, and I'm going to get out the most complicated French recipe books that I can find, and I'm just going to throw the best shindig ever, to I want to make an impact and help change the world. Two big goals on their own. But, no, not but, and there are people, for a variety of reasons, who cannot support you. And it's not because they feel anything about you, that they don't believe in you, they don't believe in your ability to succeed, they don't think that you're smart enough, strong enough, devoted enough, confident, resourceful, whatever. I mean, and put it, whatever description you want to put in there. And typically, that description is something that, more probable than not, is something that is a struggle already within you, especially confidence. For me, I have a big affirmation over my door that says, I am confidence. So I make sure to think before I speak, and I try to do this across the line, across the board, but very specifically with people who I know are not my cheerleaders. I don't want to share anything but a smile with people who don't believe in me, who don't believe in my success, who don't believe in their own success, who don't believe in the world, who don't believe in the good in people. They just don't have it in them. And it's not personal. It really isn't. It's who they are. It's something that is in them. It's not about you. A big theme, huge theme, huge, I can't emphasize enough. Life is full of people who are doubters, or they're testers, or they're manipulative, or they are unfaithful, or mean, or scared, or vengeful, or whatever. Again, fill in the blank. When they affect you, when they do something that affects you, it's very easy to say, they don't like me because fill in blank. And typically, that reason is something that we're insecure about. So, for example, for myself, in the past, I had people who were not supportive of me, even though I saw myself through such different eyes that they did. I saw myself as confident, as smart, as kind-hearted, really tried to be selfless. I'm not saying that I personify the desire to be selfless. I'm artistic, I'm creative, I'm a problem solver. There's a lot of things about myself that I know are in there, that I know make up who I am. There are certain things that I had to fight to claim. For instance, I have struggled with memory. I have struggled with being organized. I've struggled with Actually, let's just go with organized. That kind of goes across a lot of different themes. Financially organized, environment organized, schedule organized. It wasn't something that I was naturally strong at. So I was insecure about it, obviously, because when you don't feel confident about something in yourself because you feel it lacking, other people can say one teeny tiny comment that really truly has nothing to do with how we're receiving it, and we get our feelings hurt and we make assumptions that that person is accusing us of being disorganized. They're accusing me of not being able to budget my time and budget my monies. Who are they? Are they the best time organizer? Are they the best, how much money do they have in their savings account? Do you see how easy it is to get defensive? And really, what is it? Might it have just been that a comment was made about, you seem to have overscheduled yourself this week? Or maybe you could put that with next month's payments. Anything. But because that insecurity is deep down, it is deep rooted, I start taking it personally. I am organized. I am confidence. I am peace. I am strong. The I ams that I've created, a lot of them are a fact. They are strengths that I already possess. And there are quite a few that I have as affirmations that I strive to be. And I will continue to use those I ams, especially when I put words of doubt in there. Especially when I say things like, where's this and where's that? I say, if I had $1 every time I said, where is fill in blank, I'd definitely be a millionaire. Absolutely. But I love myself anyway. It has nothing to do with my value. I'm not insecure, I'm human. And so, being human, I'm going to have flaws. But I choose not to see them as flaws. I choose not to see things as problems. I see them as opportunities for growth. And being that my purpose has to do with being of maximum service to others, that is a huge component of being able to accomplish and be actively progressing towards my purpose. So not taking things personally is a huge concept, and it's not something that is an overnight process. There is a way to speed up your progress or slow down your progress, and again, it's about your input, output. The more good you put in, the more that just naturally has to be let go. The more good you put in, the more that naturally has to get let go. We only have so much space. So fill it with as much good as you can. And your soul, your conscience will tell you what is the maximum benefit for you. For me, it's audiobooks. For me, it's affirmations. I see the proof in the pudding. I see the proof in the joy I experience, the patience I experience, the love that I have for myself, and the love that I have for mankind. It's been a huge blessing, tremendous blessing, to be able to see things from a new perspective. So people who are dream stealers, people who point out our insecurities, they're doing us a favor because they're pointing out something that we have the opportunity for growth. They're pointing out a very specific example of where we can grow. And to me, that challenge, I like myself a challenge. I'm so blessed to have gone through what I've gone through. And I'm blessed to have the perspective that I do. And I'm blessed to see that, oh my gosh, I'm so not perfect. I'm not perfect. I have a method, and that method has worked. And I'm going to keep working that method. And it's going to be tweaked here, be tweaked there. Again, it's about the end result. The path to that end result has to be flexible. We cannot live in a rigid world. So, thank those people. Thank those dream stealers. If you're really sensitive to them specifically, distance yourself. Love yourself. Don't let anybody steal anything. And once you recognize that they are those people, and you recognize that they are dream stealers, or even time stealers, once you see that and you can identify it, if you continue on that same path, they're not stealing anything anymore. You're giving it to them. Once you have a truth pointed out and you're aware of it, if you don't do anything about it, that's a choice. I'm very much into growth. I'm very much into awareness and empowerment. I'm very much into sharing solutions to problems or opportunities for growth, challenges. I love a challenge, truly. That's where my problem solving, and I think of Sherlock Holmes. I would love to be a Sherlock Holmes. And in my head, I get a chance to. When I have a problem or a challenge, that gives me that opportunity to be a Sherlock Holmes. And to not only seek out a solution, but implement it and continue to refine it. We want to be the best versions of ourselves. I don't care what your purpose is, we all want the same thing. We all want to like ourselves more today than we did yesterday. Love ourselves more today than we did yesterday. Love our life more today than we did yesterday, so that we don't have to live in yesterday. That's a big goal, and it's attainable. Be careful who you hang out with. If you don't feel good at the end of a night, if you don't feel good at the end of a dinner, if you don't feel good at the end of a phone call, or a text even, you're getting a very clear message. Listen to yourself. Listen to your heart. Listen to your instincts. And love yourself enough to stand up for yourself just the same way you would stand up for family or friends. Love yourself and be kind. And don't let anybody steal anything from you.